What's going on, world? Welcome to the Highlands fishing expansion in the Scottish Highlands, where we will be starting out a little bit differently in this gameplay. We're going to be building our resort back there in those woods, mountains, and then we're going to expand that way, buying that farm and all this surrounding land. So let's get into the Unimog, and we'll drive over. I love this thing. Mercedes-Benz trucks U535. So we'll get into here and we'll drive over. This thing is a beast. Should be able to pull a full load of wood. I don't see any problems with that. So let's go over here. We're gonna mark out the drive for where we need to add all the homes. We currently have 5 placed down, which I need to test out the all the building material and things that we need. So we're gonna leave the truck down here. No, we're not. We're going to detach the back. Alright, so we're going to start somewhere about here. And we're going to start digging in our track. So we're going to have one going this way. Lift this. Now the cool thing about this is it does lower it a little bit. You can fix it later on. We're gonna have to clear out some of this stuff. At the end, we'll make it look all nice and pretty with bushes and more trees. So we're gonna lower, and we're gonna go this way into what will eventually be a parking lot. Lift that plow up. So this will just give us a bit of a rough outline of what we're going to do and where. So we're going to have that one road going this way, the one going that way, because then these guys will be able to go to those houses over there. And we'll have another road going through here. Lower this guy again. this stuff because I want to put this as a, want to make this like a rectangle square for parking, and then we'll have the one row that goes here, and obviously the one that goes that way. But we can draw that out with, and then we have this track that goes this way, which we're gonna have to fix up a little bit nicer, and then we'll have the other track down here. But these trees are all gonna go. These trees are all gonna go from like, where's the? That's the first house. So from like here down, everything is gonna go, and it's gonna be flattened. So it's gonna be like basically a cliff here. That's what I want to do, and then it'll just be a straight area, or you'll have we'll do some other constructables, maybe even do like a sell point for stuff, have like a restaurant type of thing going on there. So we actually have to bring down the Unimog and get that taken care of. So let's go back up. We will do an in-cab view. We'll lift this guy up. We'll drive down. And we'll drive over. These things are awesome. So we'll make a track just where we're gonna get rid of everything. This thing is a beast, and it basically just goes anywhere. Course a little bit. So down here. Lift you. And now we know that we have to clear everything to the left of this, and we're gonna kind of try to make it look nicer with the landscaping tool, even if we have to readjust the drive up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn off the ground tool, and we're going to switch this to the back and drag some trees out of here, because we need to get our sawmill and carpentry up and running. I think it'd be easier if we just pulled the trees from behind. There we go. So we can lift you up. Attach these two are how you attach a tree. Oh, it's B. B. Do we have another tree somewhere? Yeah, we still have these two. Alright, let's see how we do pulling these two down from here. Hold on, what are the, how do you pull up the control winch? I want to give it some slack, a little bit of slack. I feel like we're not going anywhere because those are stuck there. Alright, let's try it again. So this is a terrible disaster. That's why I hate these birch trees, man. They suck. With all these stupid limbs. Just getting stuck everywhere. Damn it. Alright, we should be able to just drag these back to the sawmill. Don't get stuck. Damn it. I have to get rid of that stupid tree. This will work, actually. Nah, it'll work. Just gotta give it a wide turn. Okay. So we're good. We're good. Should be good to get to the sawmill from here. Ah, that one didn't get to the trigger. Come on, you can do it, little guy. Alright, so we can finally get this guy working. So we're gonna do wood planks, activate. Wood beams, activate. So that has 8,000, like 9,000. I don't know if I want to keep bringing them down like this. I will bring down the other two for the... I should probably move this stuff out of the way because something tells me it's going to be hard to turn with that thing. So let's see if I can do this with the ATV. Should be fine, right? Yeah. Not really. Just can't go over 5 miles an hour. Guess. We'll put this guy like over here under the tree. This thing is not stable with this. Wow. So unhook you. And we'll park you up. Over here. Somewhere out of the way.